All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome to the War Zone once again. So here we are with UFC Fight Night. Rob Font against Marlon Vera, UFC Vegas 53. So what I'm going to do, man, is I'm going to go through the full card, man, and I'm going to give my predictions and breakdowns of each fight, starting with the early prelims, working our way all the way up to the main card. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it. All right. First up, in the men's flyweight division, we have Tatsuro Taira against Carlos Candelario. I'm gonna have to go with Taira in this one, man. This guy, he's a so-so fighter. Both of these guys are. I think Candelario struggles more with his opponents. Opponents of less caliber, he tends to struggle with them. However, Taira seems to go in the cage and just do what he wants to do with his opponents, man. This guy's fluid. I love the way he moves. I love the way he transitions. And I think he's going to be able to get it done against Candelario. I'm not impressed with Candelario at all. So I'm choosing Tatsuro Taira to get this fight done via second round submission. Next up, in the women's flyweight division, we have Gina Mazany against Shanna Young. I'm going to have to go with Gina Mazany to win this fight. She's more experienced. She has the reach advantage. Better competition she's fought, and she has the better stand-up, in my opinion. Not impressed with Shanna Young. She's more of a boring fighter. I don't think that she is aggressive enough. And I think Mazany is going to take advantage of that. So I got Mazany in this one by split decision, 29-28. All right, moving on. Next up, in the men's lightweight division, we have Natan Levy against Mike Breeden. I'm going to have to go with Natan Levy in this one, man. It's not even a question in this bout here. Natan Levy's looking really good. He's growing. He's getting better. He's better all around fighter. Mike Breeden has fought a lot of cans, man. His contract is suspect. I don't really see why he's even in the UFC. He has some really bad KO losses. I've got to go with Natan Levy, man. I know that he'll get it done, and I think he'll get it done by taking this guy down and slowing him down and getting in some ground and pound and winning this fight. So I got Natan Levy by unanimous decision, 30-27. All right. Next up in the men's heavyweight division, we have Alexander Romanov against Chase Sherman. People, for me, this is going to be real quick. No doubt in my mind, I'm going to have to go with Alexander Romanov. This guy is just too big, too physical. Not saying that Chase Sherman doesn't have a puncher's chance, but Romanov, once he gets a hold of Chase Sherman and gets Chase Sherman to the ground, it's a wrap. So I'm going to say Alexander Romanov via sub in the first round. I think he gets it done early. I think he gets Chase Sherman to the ground. Once he gets him to the ground, it's going to be over. Right, next up, men's welterweight division. We've got Gabriel Green against Yohan Lainesse. I'm going to go with Yohan Lainesse, man. This guy's got great hands. He's got KO power, quick. He has a height and reach advantage in this one. Gabe Green, poor head movement, man. In the fight with Daniel Rodriguez, man, Rodriguez must have landed 1,000 strikes on him, man. I think he set a UFC record in that fight, to be honest with you. But I don't see Gabriel Green winning this fight. He has a suspect chin, and like I said, Yohan Lainesse has vicious power, and I think he'll KO Gabe Green in this fight. So I've got Yohan Lainesse by KO in the second round. All right. Next up, we've got Daniel da Silva against Francisco Figueiredo. I know it says Lacerda up there, but Daniel da Silva against Francisco Figueiredo. I'm going to go with Daniel da Silva to win this fight. Francisco Figueiredo, despite being the brother of the champ, Dawson, he sucks. He's trash, and he's here for a check. So, like I said, man, Daniel da Silva, he's more balanced. This guy can grapple. He's coming off of a full camp, and I think he does enough and has enough to win this fight. So, Dawson Figueiredo, all he's going to look to do is he's going to get clipped and get hurt and look to take you down, and I think da Silva's going to take advantage of that. So, I got Daniel da Silva winning this fight 29-28. Moving on up the card, we have Krzysztof Jotko against Gerald Meerschaert. People, this is a great live dog to take in Gerald Meerschaert. Krzysztof Jotko, decent fighter. Not really impressed by him. I don't think he really has enough to win this fight, to be honest with you. Gerald Meerschaert is bigger, more experienced. He's dangerous, and he has the takedown advantage. And this guy gets you on the ground, man. He will sub you. He's shown that on many occasions. So, like I said, Jotko is just a boring fighter. I'm not impressed with him. I don't know why he's favored. So I'm going to go with Gerald Meerschaert to pull this one out. We could see a sub in the later round, but I'm going to say he's going to win by decision, 29-28. All right, next up, we have men's featherweight division. We've got Darren Elkins versus Tristan Connelly. Wow, man. This was kind of tough for me. Here's another live dog in Tristan Connelly, man, that I would consider taking. Darren Elkins, to me, he's over the hill, man. This guy's taking way, way too much damage. And Tristan Connelly, he has the tools to get it done, man. Let me see. All he has to do is really stuff a few takedowns, man, and slow Elkins down, man. And I think he can hurt him, man. I think he can hurt Elkins. And this guy came back in the third round against one of the best grapplers in Pat Sabatini's, man. And he actually won the third round. He came up short, but this guy shows that he's got it in him, and to me, Darren Elkins is no Pat Sabatini. So, like I said, he's taking too much damage. I think he's over the hill. He's there to get these last few checks, but I'm taking Tristan Connelly. 29-27, because I think he hurts Darren at some point in this fight really bad. All right. Next up in the men's lightweight division, we have Jared Gordon against Grant Dawson. I'm going to have to go with Grant Dawson in this one. He's very good, experienced, strong, very technical. Has all the tools, man, to win this fight. Jared Gordon, once again, I'm not impressed with him. This guy sucks on the ground. He just brings no strike threat in this fight. He's a suspect chin as well. So, like I said, Grant Dawson has he has all the skills to get it done, man. Plus, he's a better grappler. So, I look for Grant Dawson to pull this one out. So, I got Grant Dawson winning this by decision, 29-28. Okay, next up, we've got Andrei Fili against Joanderson Brito. I'm going to have to go with Andrei Fili, man. Touchy-feely in this, man. This guy he's got the height and the reach advantage. This guy can grapple. He's got great takedown defense. He's aggressive. Joanderson Brito, man, I've seen this guy gas out and on numerous occasions, man. Very dangerous in the first round. But I think come second round and on, it's going to be bad for him. Andrei Fili gets a hold of him, man. I think it's going to be a wrap. So I got Andrei Fili in this, man, and I think he gets a hold of Joanderson Brito in the late second round to early third round, and I think he subs him. So I got Andrei Fili by submission in the early third round. All right, next up in the men's heavyweight division, we've got Andrei Arlovski against Jake Collier. Wow. I'm going to have to, I don't trust Jake Collier at all to win this fight. I'm going to go with Andrei Arlovski because of his striking. I think this will be a strike. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a striking match. If anybody hits the ground, it'll be Jake Collier, I believe. I don't see the fight going that way. I'd look for Arlovski to outstrike him, and he's got more style. He's got more swag in his fight style. Jake Collier is more, he's just going to come out winging and try to catch him. But I'm going to be honest with you. Jake Collier is a decent underdog to take in this fight. So anybody thinking about betting, man, Jake Collier is a decent underdog to take because he does have a puncher's chance. I just think that this thing is going to go to distance, and Arlovski is going to pull it off 29-28. All right, people, here we are. The main event of the evening in the men's bantamweight division. We've got Rob Font against Marlon Vera. Wow, people. I'm going to have to go with the workhorse here, man. I'm going to have to go with Marlon Vera. Another live dog, people. If you want to put your money on a live dog, I think he's the best live dog on this card. Marlon Vera is a workhorse, man. Pressure. I think he's going to put the pressure on Rob Font, and I think Rob Font's going to slow down during the championship rounds. And he's going to be a sub threat, man, because Vera will take you down, man. And he's a serious threat on the ground. Rob Font is very good early, tends to slow down as the fight goes on. He's got suspect power, but he loves to pop and shot, stick and move. So, and I wasn't too impressed with the Cody Garbrandt fight, I felt like he could have finished Cody Garbrandt, but he struggled with him at times. So I got to go with Marlon Vera, man. I like the momentum that Marlon Vera has as well, and I think he's just gonna be outwork Rob Font in this. But like I said, man, listen, Rob Font, people, this is a winnable fight for him as well. I just think the live dog in this one would be pretty safe because I think he just has more of a work output. So that's it, people. Thanks for tuning in to the War Zone. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Check out my War Zone Fantasy MMA League on Facebook. You will see the link below at the top of the description. Please sign up, man. Come on over. We got prizes, man, and let's have some fun. And that's all I got for you. Peace and blessings, and I'm out.